In this video, I'm going to go over how to halter a horse. All of our horses have halters for themselves, and they all have a little name tag here. So I'm going to show you how to halter Honey. So first thing I'm going to do, I've got my halter in one hand, my lead rope in the other, and I'm going to walk over to Honey. Want to be mindful that I don't just approach her from the hind end here. So she can hear my voice, I'm going to talk to her. Hi, Honey. First thing I'm going to do is put my lead rope around her neck and kind of grab it like this, so I have a little bit of a loop that I can now lead her away from her food. I always like to lead the horse away from the food, away from the feeder, and bring them kind of close to the gate. This way they know that they'll be leaving their stall and leaving their food. So Honey has a fly mask here. She can see through this. This is just to keep the flies off of her face. Since we are heading into summer and the flies are pretty bad, most of our horses will be wearing a fly mask. The fly mask has Velcro tab under here. This one in particular has 3 tabs, so it's going to go up like this and then down like that. Some of them are just a single tab. Then I like to take my fly mask and I like to just put it on the gate, or put it near the gate. That way when I bring her back to her stall, I know exactly where it is. So another reason why I like to put the halter or the lead rope around the horse's neck is so that it's out of my way when I'm haltering. It also gives me that space to move her around if I need to, and it lets me know that my lead rope is actually attached to my halter. So to halter the horse, we're going to find kind of the noseband here. It's a nice circle. Your lead rope's going to come out the bottom. I'm going to bring that over to her nose and lift it on. Now the important part here is, I'll move Honey so you guys can see, this part, this is the crown piece. So I'm holding it with my right hand. I'm going to reach over with my left, keeping the crown piece taut. Now you'll notice, because I have it nice and tight here, the halter's staying in place. And now with my free hand, since I switched hands, I can grab the buckle and easily halter it. So now she's haltered. I'll take the lead rope around from her neck, grab a hold of my lead rope here, holding with an open loop, and holding several inches lower than the metal buckle here. You never want to hold on to the metal because that can injure your hand. So give yourself several inches of space here, and then we can walk out. Good girl, Honey. Now we'll bring Honey back in to her stall, and I'll show you my favorite tip for putting on a fly mask. So we've come back from the lesson, entered her stall. Her fly mask is right here. So when I put the horse's fly mask back on, good girl, she's not a big fan of her fly mask, so she's the perfect one to demonstrate this technique with. I'm going to lift it up, put it on over her halter. So I can put my lead rope again around her neck, that way she's holding it for me. You're going to attach the fly mask on, do all the Velcro over the halter, making sure that it's completely over all the way around. Now you just unbuckle the halter, pull down and slide it through. And now your horse has a fly mask on, and she's off to go finish her breakfast.